What's up, guys? Beer and Gear episode 5 is about me today. Me and recovery. Why? Because we didn't like Lucho on the show anyway, and so we didn't want him around. No, just kidding. It's because he's out on a run right now, training for his marathon. I'm kind of tapering right now. It's race week for me this week, New York City. So while he's out on his run, we decided to start with all this recovery stuff. When he gets back, he'll get to try it out as well. Whether you're a runner, you're not a runner, whether you're somebody who puts in 10 miles a week or over 100 miles a week, recovery is probably one of, if not the most important parts of a training cycle. So we're gonna kick the episode off with probably what most people have a question about, and it's the Theragun or the Hypervolt. These massage guns have become the hot commodity on the recovery market now. So the first thing I noticed about the Theragun is the unique handle design. I actually think that's really cool because it makes it easier to get into those harder to reach areas. You can move it around, hold it from different spots. The other thing I noticed about it that I thought was really cool was the fact that the head is actually not only adjustable and the different components you could put on it, but it has one little black button here that you barely have to press, and you can adjust it to hit different angles and things like that. It sits at $600, $599.99. It comes in this super neat case, has the extra battery, charger, this little bag that has all the other attachments in it, which would be good to keep around because if you're like me, you'll lose all these attachments in a matter of an hour. Now off to the next one would be the Hypervolt. So the Hypervolt, as you can see, the handle's a little more streamlined. This is actually the battery. Both are rechargeable through that. It has 2 on switches, one on the bottom, which will light up the whole thing. It has a green light to indicate how much battery it has, which, by the way, the battery life on this is, if you just keep it running, is 3 hours. And it comes with 5 different attachments as well. One, the flathead, then the 2-inch foam ball, one that's like a little bit more padded, the fork, and other ones. So I, most of the time, use this over the Theragun. It sits at $350, and my opinion on both, I actually like this one a little better because of the third mode and the battery life. But when I'm trying to get those hard to reach places, the Theragun does get there a little better. The next product I'm gonna talk to you guys about is the Roll Recovery R8. So this product is actually very interesting. A lot of people are very confused when they look at it. So it's actually meant to kind of replace this, the foam roller. So foam rollers are usually clunky and stuff. This you can carry anywhere. Comes in this nice case that also brings a bag that you can carry it in. So basically, you just bring it around the leg. You can go all the way through the quads, the calves, up to the glute. I like to use it sometimes even before my runs, 15-20 minutes before my runs, I'll use it just to kind of feel everything out before I warm up or anything like that. So I like it a lot. It works really well. It's $130, I believe. Yeah, $130, so very affordable. And like I said, very compact. You can carry it anywhere, put it inside any bag. I definitely think the Hypervolt is my favorite recovery item of them all. Definitely invest in one of these if you can. You could also buy this little charging stand for it where the charger can connect and makes it look nice. And that's about it. That's my opinion on the recovery tools. So as you can see, back from his run, he's in full recovery mode because he understands how important recovery is.
Okay. What are we talking about today?
We're talking about recovery and why it's so important as a runner or as an athlete, period.
Okay. So when is the best time to really recover? I mean, just right after a run or like?
No, I mean, obviously after your runs, you do your stretching and stuff like that, but recovery in the sense of like taking time off, I believe it should be done after every cycle. You know, you do a full training cycle, stuff like that. I think you should take the adequate week. Some people need more. I usually take 7 days, like after my marathon on Sunday.
So when do you use all these different products to?
Oh, usually after
recover?
the run.
Right after the run?
Yeah, usually after the run. I like to use this one sometimes before. I've seen people use the massage guns before the runs. I might give that a try, like 15-20 minutes before, kind of warm everything up.
And it's also getting really expensive, you know. If you're like the elite runners, you know, that we're not. I mean, like those people have like their therapist that comes right before a run. They do a full massage. after you do another massage. So this is like the cheapest investment that you could do to massage yourself, right?
Oh yeah, and it's an amazing investment, to be honest.
So yeah, I'm gonna give a little history on this beer. So Father Francisco is it's synonyms with celebration. It means it is meant to be enjoyed and savored, right? On an expedition to the Americas in the 1500s, Father Francisco set up a mission in the Miami River. Like its namesake, Wynwood Brewing brought an European style to the heart of Miami, carrying the fragrant notes of clove and other spices and fruity esters. This complex tropical ale with a depth of flavor still remains light, effervescent, and refreshing. So we would love to actually hit our boys here at the Wynwood Brewing, support local, and we'll love to maybe learn some of the real facts from you guys and teach us all about these great beers. Cheers, hazelnut waffles. You always do the same thing.
So this is really good.
It's really good.
Yeah, I think it's really good.
It's an amazing
strong,
beer.
But it's good. So far, this is the best beer we've reviewed.
You sure you guys don't want some? Every episode. More for it. Cheers, brother. So leading into the hydration part of runs, like people say beer is a great source of hydration. Obviously you can do a full marathon while drinking beer. So let us know what you guys think about or what you guys like to hear about hydration and what we use on a daily basis, especially on the heat here where we train in Florida, how we prepare and stay hydrated, the various different minerals and supplements we can use, sodium increase and many others. We would love to share with you on one of our episodes.
Yeah, that
if you guys are
nutrition
interested.
stuff is very important.
All right.
Yeah. Huge shout out to Wynwood Brewing for an amazing beer, and to iRun and Company for obviously providing the product that we review. And the couch, the iconic couch, being an amazing store. If you guys are ever in South Florida, even if it's just to say hi, come by, check us out. And if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, go look at old videos, new videos that aren't out yet, all that stuff. Just stay tuned on our channel. And like always, we're here being gear. Stay hydrated, recover properly. Let's go, guys. Hold on, I need to loosen up a little bit.
Okay.
Yo, it looks like you're freaking choking.
I'm getting choked. Take it off.